When the Libyan uprising happened, I was protesting alongside with other young people at my age while we were marching towards the Martyr Square. There was a lot of tear gas explosions from pro-Gaddafi soldiers, and a lot of bullets starting to hit the peaceful protesters. And there was a young man, younger than me, he was I think 16 or 17. There was the first time that I see a man who gets shot and draws a lot of blood from his body. The experiences that happened to me and that happened to the people around me and the stories that I heard, I think that's what shaped and influenced my writing. At the first months of the uprising, everything was shut. The internet was shut, and that was the platform that we were working on. But through those months, writing helped me to go through the period of desperation, the period of loss of hope. What I write about is not everyone's cup of tea. The things I talk about, the stories I write, not everyone writes about those things. Not everyone writes about the fears of the Libyan people, the little details that's happening inside the country beside the political change and the political tension and the political conflict. I wanted to discover the point of view of a Libyan soldier who was a supporter of a Gaddafi regime, because in that time, in 2012 and in 2011, there were a lot of tension against everyone who supported Gaddafi, not just the soldiers themselves. And people started to call the soldiers as devils and minions of the tyrant, and there were a lot of tension. So me myself, I was in frustration, but I wanted to discover the humanity in those soldiers. I think the power that literature has in all its forms is that it gives people an alternative history, an alternative way to look through things and to look through themselves before they even connect to the outside world. So when they look to themselves through the stories, through novels, short stories, through poetry, they get to connect to also to their place in the world, and how can they see the world in a different view outside of the formal and political and traditional point of view that the government or anyone in power wants them to see.